Hello again. Welcome to a nice sunny Sunday in Teignmouth. Heading off in the Polysteps direction to begin with. Got a few things to tell you on the way, and I want to stop off for a photo. Right, note to myself really, I should remember to get that conker that's been growing in the fridge, planted out. Here it is, look, it's on the windowsill. Quick shot of it. And it's next to its big brother that's turning into a proper tree. There we go. And I must get that planted out this afternoon probably. So note to self. Now although it's Sunday, I don't have my family up today because I've seen them twice. Once on Mum's birthday the other day and once at the meal the day before. So not today, which is fine. So the plans for this afternoon are after we've had our dinner, Mum wants to sit down and watch the Andre Rieu concert on DVD that I got her for her birthday. And I think she'll enjoy that. It's a proper full-length concert. About just over 2.5 hours long. So she'll love that, sat there watching him, singing along, clapping her hands. Bit of exercise for her, smashing. Still standing. But I actually want to talk about what's not still standing. A little bit further along. See the church there and the road that goes down past it? Well, let me go and line things up a little bit. Now I'm really not going to get this exactly lined up, but you can see where the church is there. Okay, well the road used to come up here with houses, etc. Here it is, here's a picture of it. So there we go, that shows all the houses and shops that used to be up here, which have now gone. Isn't that crazy? So over and above, let's go to Polysteps direction. What else do I have planned today? Well, it turns out the wave walker has rocked up in Teignmouth. What's the wave walker? Here's a picture from Chris Russell, a local photographer, of it arriving the other day. There we are. And it's like a platform with legs that helps with construction at the coast. And it was used a lot in the construction of the Dawlish seawall. And apparently it's turned up in Teignmouth. So we'll have to go and see if we get a close-up look at that. Not quite sure why it's here, but apparently it is. Down Teen Street, past the place where I get Mum's sweets, newsagents. Don't get papers from there anymore, simply because Mum can't read them. Still waiting for her to get her other eye done. Gonna have to chase that up again soon. I did try the other day, I was on hold for 16 minutes. Had to call it a day. As you know, I often mention Thomas Looney House, Thomas Looney Cottage, as we walk past here. What about that house on the end? No, not the blue one, the one behind it. There we go. That is Teignmouth House. Some historical significance to it. Not exactly sure what it is off the top of my head, but someone sent me in some stuff about it the other day. Just facts and figures. But it's quite an important building apparently, from back in the day. Can't remember who it was that sent that in, but thank you very much anyway. Train! As we know, Sunday is when the docks are closed up. There's no problem with the filming, although they are slightly open today. Never mind. Anyway, can't get round to line anything up anyway, even if I could, because of all the buildings that are new. So what we're going to do is 3 generic dock pictures of how it used to be. There we go. Absolutely smashing. And of course that would have all been down there in behind where that building is. Crazy. I do remember the docks before these were built, of course. Coming down here as a kid. Big piles of grain just out in the open. Nothing to stop anyone going anywhere, doing anything to it. Quite crazy really, but different world back then, wasn't it? Different world back then. Now the question in my mind now is, look up there. Is that the top of a generic crane? Or is that part of the wave walker around the other side? We shall have to find out. Here we go, Polysteps. Let's see if that was the wave walker. Satisfy my curiosity straight away. Yep, discover it with me. There we are. There's Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 3, Tower 4. And the crane that's to do with it. There she is in there. Massive structure. Fantastic. Lovely. Get some more shots of that a little bit later on. Nice to see a bit of activity down here at the steps. Whee! And will we see any river chickens or swanage? Alternative version. Be nice too. Still carrying around this swan food, but haven't seen it for a while, have we? I think they're up nesting further upriver. Nope. Nope. Never mind. Here's a pic I tried to do the other day, but I wanted to get down here when I was on the other side of the road in Betton Park. This is Polly Steps before there was even a car park here. Yeah, definitely different. Definitely different. Even before the car park. There we go, last glance of the wave walker up close for today. And we get another shot of it when we're around on the back beach. Just take a quick look in on Alan's boat at the fish quay, and I've just dropped the wind blocker on for those of you keeping track. There he is, safe and sound. Excellent. Can't see the wave walker from here, of course, so we just go around a little bit further, get a shot of it from the other side. And of course there's our channel logo, reminding those of you that may not have hit that subscribe button yet, just to give it a click. Don't cost you anything, it's completely free, and it helps my channel reach more people. Lovely, thank you so much if you can do that. They're getting one of their boats out of the water, big team effort, quite heavy. On 3. Oh no, never mind. There we go, there's the wave walker from the other side. Seen the scale of it up close. Here's what it looks like at a distance. Crazy. Never hear any more exactly what it's doing here. I'll be sure to fill you all in. And our lovely view along the back beach. Take our time to pan round. No rush. All the time in the world. Lovely. And right there in the centre, the pink one, Pam's Cottage. What a lovely busy back beach. Look how many beach huts are there now? There was about 3 there last time we looked. Look at them. Infestation. That's what we like to see. Have a look at them a little bit closer in a minute when we get up there. Lovely. Careful not to trip over the ropes again this time. Like that one there. See, that's designed to catch me out. I'll go back up further up. That's a bit safer. There's the Restless, docked up in its usual place. Lovely. And of course, the ferry, waiting to take people over to Shoulden. Ideal. And look how busy that beach is. Smashing. Franco's still preparing to open, Blue Hut open, and a busy back beach. So many people down here, you can barely get along the top. Absolutely fascinating. Lovely. Restless again. This is certainly the busiest I've seen down here for a long, long time. As I say, first time I've not been able to walk along my normal route to the beach because just so many people just sat there right in the middle of the bit where you're supposed to walk. And there's beach huts coming back to life. Excellent. Coast Guard. And here we are, finally at the end of the sheds, huts. This side is of course the braver side, where they face the water. And regular viewers will remember around the time of the storms, the very last permanent hut that's here all year round was nearly demolished due to it being almost on stilts. Well, that's been right ahead of us now. It's been rebuilt and you can see there's a concrete base to it, so a bit more substantial. That's the one that was almost washed away anyway. There we go, a bit more strength to that, isn't there, than a few bits of wood holding it up. Right, now it's time for me to take a moment to sit down, get all the sand out my shoes. Nightmare. I believe those people there better move are the people that are dealing with erecting the beach huts on people's behalf. So fair play. And again, to state the car park is full to the brim would be an understatement. Here we are on the top bit that's close off to parking, and I was pleased to see on Facebook one of the councillors said they didn't say about it beforehand because there was an election going on, local election of course, but they said basically, here we go, that they've written in to the people, the powers that be, to request that this is delayed for another month because of all the other parking that's missing in the town. But whether or not any common sense will prevail, well, I'll leave that one up to your imagination. We'll have to see. But at least they're trying. At least they're trying. Jurassic Golf area is nice and busy. That's what we like to see. Plenty of people out enjoying themselves. Knocking some balls around. Smashing. And of course we've also got the inflatables on the den, along with another car show. Another one? Yeah, that's right. This one is in aid of the air show. Teignmouth Air Show. Raise money for that. So we'll have a quick look round, eh? Nice little Lotus Elise that I'm going to film on the way back up. Grey one. Quite like that. Oh, XR2i. Oh no, it's not. It's the Escort version. I used to have an XR2i at one point. Really, really fast. One of the original hot hatches. Lovely. Now that's the BMW Z3. Not Z3, the Mark III that I really like. American. There we go, that's the original shape. As I say, the other one's a bit too angular for me. There it is, that's the one. Put my little berm round in that. See if it's faster than mine. Probably just a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful. Another convertible, very nice. Griffith 500. Subaru. And the little Lotus. Beautiful. Toyota. It's the MR2, isn't it? I think. I'm not the biggest car guy in the world, as you probably know. But I like a look at some of these. Very nice. You're not a car, you're a bike. 5-litre Mustang, smashing, and another Mustang, all in one, convertible. Certainly got some nice ones here. Pontiac. Old truck. And I think we're going to finally end up with an American police car by the look of things. Oh yes.
I need to lie down.
Or if you're in America, just a police car. Superb. Even got the little laptop with the police logo on it. And all the noise as well. Lovely. South Carolina. And our triangle on this Sunday morning. Grills, recommended. Of course, got rock bottom over there, and that is coming to an end, unfortunately. They stopped doing food a while back, and then this announcement appeared on Facebook along with a load of pictures. Here's the pictures, and here's the announcements, and they're done and dusted. RIP, rock bottom. Right, there we are. Let's crack on back now. Here we go. Get my dinner down there later. Smashing, fully recommended. Takeaway, roast dinner. And just a quick reminder for any new subscribers. When I recommend places like that, I'm not on any sort of commission. I haven't got any special deal with them. I don't get my food cheaper. If I recommend the places because I use it myself and I genuinely like it. Same as Grills, same as the Cantonese house, same as Nick's on Sunday. Lovely. There we go. That's Sunday. Done and dusted. Lovely. Go up home now, get dinner later, put mum on her DVD, give her a lovely afternoon with Andre Roux. She does like him. Anyway, all good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye.